Australia's weather extremes, a nation swathed in contrasts. Australia, a land of vast and diverse landscapes, is currently experiencing a dramatic weather dichotomy. While some regions grapple with unprecedented deluges, others endure scorching heat and crippling drought. This stark contrast highlights the intensifying impact of climate change on the nation's weather patterns, demanding immediate attention and adaptation strategies. In the east, the deluge has been nothing short of catastrophic. Queensland, still reeling from the devastating floods of recent weeks, is grappling with the aftermath of a year's worth of rainfall unleashed in a matter of days. Towns and cities are submerged, infrastructure lies in ruins, and the economic impact is staggering. The agricultural sector has suffered enormously, with widespread stock losses and widespread damage to crops and farmland. The sheer volume of water has overwhelmed drainage systems, causing widespread flooding in homes and businesses, leaving communities displaced and struggling to recover. The scale of the disaster is immense, a stark reminder of the destructive power of extreme weather. Volunteers and emergency services personnel are working tirelessly, battling exhaustion and immense pressure to aid those affected, showcasing the spirit of resilience in the face of adversity. The long road to recovery will require significant investment and coordinated efforts from all levels of government and the community. Meanwhile, a dramatically different weather narrative unfolds in the west and south. Adelaide, South Australia's capital, is experiencing its driest period in decades. The persistent lack of rainfall is placing immense strain on water resources, threatening agriculture, and impacting the livelihoods of countless residents. Reservoir levels are plummeting, and water restrictions are becoming increasingly likely, further exacerbating the already challenging conditions. The parched landscape underscores the vulnerability of the region to prolonged drought, raising critical questions about water management and the need for long-term sustainable solutions. Further west, Perth, Western Australia's largest city, is sweltering under a relentless heat wave, with temperatures consistently exceeding 35 degrees C, 95 degrees F. This extreme heat poses significant health risks to vulnerable populations, placing strain on healthcare systems and demanding increased public awareness campaigns regarding heat safety. The relentless sun and soaring temperatures underscore the severity of the ongoing heat wave and its potential for prolonged impact. Adding to the national weather roller coaster, Australia recorded its warmest March day on record, reaching a staggering national average of 38.7 degrees C, 101, 7 degrees F on March 1st. This alarming temperature exemplifies the escalating trend of extreme heat events, a direct consequence of the climate crisis. Australia's land surface has already warmed by 1.5 degrees C since 1910, according to the Bureau of Meteorology, BOEM, a stark indicator of the accelerating pace of climate change. The BOEM's forecasts predict record rainfall in Queensland, adding another layer of complexity to the unfolding weather emergency. The frequency and intensity of these extreme weather events are undeniably linked to climate change, demanding urgent action to mitigate its effects and strengthen our resilience against future climate-related disasters. The contrasting weather scenarios across Australia paint a deeply concerning picture. From the devastating floods in Queensland to the crippling drought in Adelaide and the extreme heat in Perth, the nation is experiencing the full force of climate change's wrath. These events are not isolated incidents, but rather a clear demonstration of the urgent need for proactive climate action, improved infrastructure, and community preparedness to cope with the increasingly unpredictable and extreme weather patterns that lie ahead. The time for decisive action is now, to ensure a more resilient and sustainable future for all Australians.